Welcome back, friends. This is a new concept called as a final account and the most important for your examination point of view. So preparation of final accounts is the last phase of the accounting process. Okay. So this is the last concept that we are discussing in the preparation of final account or accounting process. The concept deals with the preparation of final accounts of sole proprietorship headed by one person only. So final accounts is basically prepared for a type of company called as sole proprietorship or sole trader. Final accounts of non-manufacturing entities including trading account, profit and loss account and balance. If at all your company is a non-manufacturing company, then how many accounts will prepare is trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. If at all your company is a manufacturing, there is one more account adds here, that is nothing but your manufacturing account. One can conclude that final account is the next step after the preparation of a trial balance. Yes, after the preparation of trial balance only we are eligible for preparation of final account. So here I will discuss separately about trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Okay, next we see with a trading account. We'll see the format of a trading account, nothing but your pro forma of a trading account. So this is a pro forma of your trading account. So in pro forma of a trading account, you can see particulars, amount column, particulars, amount column. So usually I will follow two amount columns. So it will very convenient for me because this is called as inner amount column, this is called as an outer amount column. In an inner amount column I used to do all the calculations. In outer amount column I will write the final amounts. Okay, and this part of the sides, my left part of the side is called as debit side, my right part of the side is called as a credit side. Always your trading account has to begin with a sentence called as trading account of company name we will write. Here what we will write is company name we will write. Whatever the company name that they have given in the question, if they have not given, we won't write in. For the year ended, so for the year ended, whatever the year ending that they have given, we will write that year ending. Okay, that date we will write. So this is called as for the year ended. So always your trading account has to be begin with an, in the debit side has to be begin with the word called as to, in credit side has to be begin with a word called as an a by. So first what we will write in a trading account is always we will write first one is opening stock only. So two opening stock amount I have written and two purchases. The next is followed by immediately is two purchases. Two purchase. Sometimes in a question we will have a purchase rate. Whenever we have a purchase return, we will try to less them from the purchases. Simple example is in the I have a purchases worth of goods called as 20,000. In that I have written a goods worth of rupees 5,000. So what is my final purchases is nothing but 15,000. That I will write here. Next is we have certain expenses here. So you can see the expenses like so what will be the trading account? Trading account is usually deals with purchases and sellings during a accounting period. So whatever the purchases and selling expenditures that we will have, all those expenditures will coming here. So related to our purchases, related to sales only we will write in a trading account. So we have a wages also. Whenever wages comes, we have to post them in a trading account. So wages, otherwise they may ask in the question like manufacturing wages or to carriage inward or purchase. So whenever we have purchased some goods, we have a transportation charge that can be called as a carriage inward in a simple. So to carriage inward. Next is to factory expenses. Whatever the expenses that we have incurred in the factory, that expenses we will have. Like in factory you can see for manufacturing of any goods, we can see whatever the usage of raw materials that we have, certain coals we will have, certain coke we will have, certain gas we will use, certain power we will use, certain steamer we will use, certain water we will use. So this kind of whatever the things related to that we will write here. Next is to freight inward, import, custom duty, etc. These are the certain taxes that we have to pay to the government, certain duties that we have to pay for the government. And fuel also, we require a fuel for running of our companies or running of our machineries, we require a fuel. After that we have certain clearing charge. So these are the basically I can say that basically in your question we will get about wages, we get about factory expenses. So basically this concept will be, I have seen frequently from the previous question paper that they have asked for you according to an JN to UA. Okay, these are the expenses. There are many more expenses, but they have given only a simple problematic, so I'm explaining only in a simple basic expenses. Okay, so this all comes under the debit side. Next we go with a credit side. Whatever the credit side comes is buy sales. Always your credit side has to be had a posting called as in buy sales only. Buy sales. If I made her sales worth of rupees 40,000. From that sales I got a return worth of 5,000. So totally how much of sales that I have done is I have done the sales worth of rupees 35,000. And next is buy closing stock. You can see opening stock is been there and buy closing stock is also. So this is how, this is all the basic formats that you will have to post in a trading account. Okay, so next is, so this is called as your credit side, can I call it as an incomes, and your debit side I can call them as an expenses. Okay, whenever your expenses are been less when compared to your income, nothing but your incomes are more compared to your expenses, then it will be profit for us. So whenever your incomes are more when compared to your expenditure, then we will call it as to gross profit. And what we will do is, this gross profit will be transferred to a profit and loss, and that is next stage 2. So we have to transfer that. That's why I have used the word called as carried. I have clearly explained in a ledger formats what is this carried down. Okay, if at all your expenditures are more when compared to your income, then it becomes losses. So by gross loss we will write here, by gross loss carried down to a profit loss. Okay, but majorly our questions always comes in a profit format only, not 90% of our problematic will be of profit formats only, so not loss. So this is all about your trading account.